it could be considered enough time for the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to ask the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, what actually he might have known about the condemned group in the indigenous peoples of Biafra, which is popularly known as gunmen in the southeastern part of the country, because not a single illicit operation that is being perpetrated by this terrorist group has been condemned by the president candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. In the recent time, if a lesser situation occur in the north, and it is Lord related to one of these insurgent groups, the ISWAP, Boko Haram, or even the bandits, or any other criminal sect in the region, be in the northeast, the northwest, or the north central. Peter Obi used to be one of the first people that will come out, reeling out negative comments, bad remarks, you know, keeping solace with them. However, he has never for once been able to condemn the activities of the IPOB terrorist group in the southeast. The same group has made every Monday a no business day for majority of the people of the region. The 5 states in the region we are talking about Anambra State, Abia State, Enugu State, Imo State, and Ebonyi State. Across the 5 states, these people are disturbing the peace of the people, the peace of the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria living there. They kidnap, they kill, they maim, they harass people, they intimidate. Whereas Mr. Peter Obi has not for once find it word of condemnation their illicit act. Now, why there might be necessity for the federal government of Nigeria to call on Mr. Peter Obi and ask him if there is any further information he can give to help the government understand the cause of IPOB's terrorism is. Just recently, the incumbent governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, made a clarification on a Channels TV interview when he was asked about the said investment that the former governor Peter Obi has been claiming he has established an economic heaven for Anambra State, investing so millions of naira, now turning to what some people tag 75 billion naira worth of investment, some 100 billion naira worth of investment, whereas even the former governor of the state, the immediate past governor of the state, Mr. Willie Obiano, debunked the statement that there was not of source investment that worth on 100 billion naira, 75 billion naira or so for the state. Then the incumbent governor is the only person in Nigeria today that can categorically give us an executive statement on the said investment, the reality of the investment, the current value of the investment. And this man has said, in fact, he even attempted to cover his brother Peter Obi amidst the crowd. He did not mention the figure, but he said the investment worth next to nothing currently. That that is the reality, and we should all agree it is the reality, because thank God, APGA is that is All Progressive Grand Alliance is the political party of Professor Soludo is not having presidential candidate that is not leaning to the contest. The presidential candidate of other parties that are leading, even that are ahead of Peter Obi's Labour Party, are not into alliance with his party, APGA. So it is clear. He has came out to give us the clear picture of what the investment really was now. That if he is to even mention the figure and tempted to prove it further, it may result in such a shameful moment that Mr. Peter Obi won't be able to be quoting figures or accrediting any achievement to himself in the nearest future. But okay, that aside, this man has just lent his voice on the question that was pushed to him. He didn't just say it. He was asked questions related to the acclaimed um, investment. And it did not disposition everybody. But few days later, the indigenous peoples of Biafra, IPOB men, who are generally known as uh, this Onogome now, struck the hometown of Governor Obiano. I'm sorry, Governor Soludo. They attempted to round up the Nigerian military officers and kill them, but thankfully they were only successful at injuring two army officers before those themselves were rounded up and sent to their early graves. But why, if let us be considerate of this. As talkative as Peter Obi is, Peter Obi has never for once condemned the illicit activities of these guys, IPOB. And why is it that few days after the executive governor of Anambra State gave response to a question that was asked to him, that these bad guys, the IPOB guys, now find it worth of attacking his hometown? Was there any concord between the two of them? Do Mr. Peter Obi know anything about this Onongo men? You should let the world know. You should let the federal government of Nigeria know.